expanded form, horizontal form, column form, partial sums addition review. Grab your whiteboard and your notebook and let's get ready to work. Today's review is just reviewing all three different forms of partial sums. Some of them we write in expanded, some we write horizontally, or we can just do them in column. They are all basically the exact same way to do it. It's just a different way to write it out. So let's practice and see how much you remember. All right, 58 plus 45. First, we're going to do expanded form. When we do it, the first thing we do is write our numbers expanded. So 58 equals 50 plus 8. 45 equals 40 plus 5. Now we add each column. 50 plus 40 equals 90. 8 plus 5 equals 13. A lot of times we will expand that into a 10 plus a 3. That allows us to add our tens together to get 100 plus the 3 for a final answer of 103. Again, the reason it's called expanded form is because we write it in expanded form and then we add each column. Again, we're going to expand this out. So it's expanded form again. 76 equals 70 plus 6. 58 equals 50 plus 8. 70 plus 50, if you don't remember that, remember from 50 groups that there's a 50 inside that. So I have a 100 and then a leftover 20. 8 plus 6 equals 14. So I'm going to write it as a 10 plus a 4. We'll combine our tens together. So 20 plus 10 equals 30. 100 plus 30 plus 4 for 134. The advantage of expanded form is you will see that your number really is a 70. You'll be calling the number by what it really is. That 7-digit is a 70. The 5-digit is a 50. So the advantage is you call the numbers what they really are so you don't get your place value mixed up. The disadvantage is it takes more work to write them out, but a lot of kids get the right answers when they do this form, so they really like it. 467, we're going to expand it out. 400 plus 60 plus 7. Expand out 100 plus 70 plus 9. 400 plus 100 equals 500. 70 plus 60. Remember, if I give that 70 a 30 and keep a 30, it will be 100 plus 30. And 9 plus 7, when I say 9 plus 7, you think 10 plus 6. Combine our like terms. 500 plus 100 equals 600. 30 plus 10 equals 40. So we have 646. Great job. All right, 272 plus 272. So we'll just expand them all. Notice I do leave spaces in between my operation sign and my numbers so that I can read them. Add the columns now. 200 plus 200 equals 40. 70 plus 70 equals 140. So I will write it that way. And 2 plus 2 is 4. Combine your hundreds and get 544. Great job. Again, the advantage is we'll call the numbers correctly. So when we add 70 plus 70, I will write 140. disadvantage is it takes a lot of room to write. 558, so I will write 500 plus 50 plus 8. 200 plus 70 plus 9. Again, see how nice and neat. Line them up. 500 plus 200 equals 700. 50 plus 70, well, I know there's a 50 there, so I will write 100, and there's a 20 left. 8 plus 9, when I say 9 plus 8, I think 10 plus 7. Combine 700 plus 100 equals 800. 20 plus 10 equals 30. So 837. Great job. Let's try another one of this because expanded is a fabulous strategy. It's one that kids are very, very successful at. They do a great job with it because they're calling the numbers the right things and they get the right answer. So 700 plus 100 equals 800. 80 plus 40 equals 100 plus 20. 7 plus 4 equals 10 plus 1. The reason I don't write 120 and 11 is because when I'm adding down here at the bottom, it's easier if I can just add my hundreds and I can add my tens. It just is a way to make less mistakes. So 931. All right, now we have horizontal form, which a lot of kids really, really like because it's pretty fast, pretty easy to write, but it's one that kids make mistakes on because if they don't call the number by the real name, they're going to miss it. So we're going to add our tens, and as I do it, I'm going to say its name. So that's a 70 plus a 10 for an 80. 6 plus a 5 is an 11, or you could write 10 plus 1. 80 plus 10 is 90, plus 1 is 91. Kids like this because it's faster than expanded. You don't have to write as many numbers. But this is where we make mistakes because if you don't call it by the name in your mind, you're going to miss it. So make sure you say 30 plus 10 equals 40. 7 plus 8 equals 15. 40 plus 10 is 50. Plus 5 is 55. Great job. All right, here's some 3-digit. Now this is when it starts to get a little messy. I love horizontal with 2-digit. You have to write neat to make 3-digit work. And again, call them by their names. So put my 200 with my 200. I never call it a 2. It's a 200. 30 plus a 10. And here's where it seems like kids get sloppy. 30 plus a 10. Don't call it a 3 plus 1 because then you'll write 4, but it's a 4D. 30 plus 10 is a 40. And 7 plus 8 is a 15. So 10 plus 5. Combine your tens for a 50, 400, plus 50 plus 5. Again, if you write nicely and neatly and call it by its name, it's a great strategy because it's very efficient. Let's try one more like that. So combine your hundreds with your hundreds. 200 plus 400, call them hundreds, is 600. 40 plus 20, call them tens, is 60. And 9 plus 8, well, when I say 9 plus 8, I think 10 plus 7. combine those like terms into 70, 677. Great job. And last strategy like this is partial sums. And it's exactly like the others. It's just a different form. We're going to add each column. So we'll add the tens column first. So 70, and this again, call it a 70. If you call it a 7 and you say 7 plus 6 is 13, you're going to miss the problem. It's not a 70, or it's not a 7, it's not a 6. It's a 70 plus 60 equals 130. If you need to think that they both have a 50 in them, and then your leftover, great. Now add 9 plus 5 and get 14. Again, here's where you have to be careful. Write the 10 in the tens column, the 4 in the ones column. Now you'll add up again, so 144. Column form, and a lot of times we just call it partial sums, even though the other two forms are partial sums as well, is great if you're careful with the names and if you're neat with your columns. So add up 600 plus 200 and get 800. Add your tens, 50 plus 70 and get 100, which goes in the hundreds, 20. And then 2 plus 5 is 7. So you put it clear over in the ones column to get 927. Call it by its name. Do not say 6 plus 2. Do not say 5 plus 7. Say 600 plus 200 equals 800. 50 plus 70 equals 120. 5 plus 2 is 7. Kids, partial sums with expanded and horizontal and column is fabulous. It's a great efficient strategy if you're calling them by the names and if you're writing your columns neatly. Great job.